Hello everyone, welcome back to Mind Your Money. If you're here for the first time, my name is Tasha, and on this channel I am documenting my family of five's journey to financial freedom while we build generational wealth. Now I am signing into my Capital One Quicksilver card account so I can review our transactions for the last week from October 31st to November 7th. I have my notes, which is why I'm looking down. I love tracking our expenses this way because it's giving me an opportunity to see what categories we need to fund more, where we need to cut back. And I know that it's the season of giving, it's the season of buying a lot of gifts, and there's a whole lot. We want to end the year in the black, and that means most corporations want to end in the black. So they're promoting and marketing all these things for you to buy. So we're trying to be careful not to overspend. I have some miscellaneous expenses. If you haven't been here before, when I track in the budget by paycheck workbook all of our expenses to make sure that there's no funny business going on, nobody's using our card fraudulently. I'm also making sure that when we pay back the card, we're paying it from the right categories. So either from our purpose funds, most people call them sinking funds, or if it's going to be coming from like our savings because they're unbudgeted. So I'll track and then I'll highlight in green what's unbudgeted, and I'll highlight in blue what's coming from our short-term savings, aka sinking funds, also known as purpose funds on our end. So I'm going to be going through the transactions on the computer. So I'm going to share my screen with you. Then I'm going to write out everything that needs to be written out, because for me, it just works better in my brain for me to see it and write it out so I can check and make sure everything is where it's supposed to be. And then we can talk a little bit about what ways we can be better at avoiding these miscellaneous expenses or unbudgeted expenses. So either it's going to be an income issue, we should be using more of our income, or maybe it's just a simply overspending because of the time and season, or maybe we need to start putting money aside into certain categories that need to be funded. So we'll figure out that as we go along. And I'm also going to do an overhead so you guys can, follow along with me. So if you want to take out your expenses for the last week and start tracking along with me, let's go ahead and do that so we can get it done together and we can keep each other accountable for this journey. All right, so let's turn you over.
Okay, please forgive me if you can hear my little children in the background. Again, they're 2 and 4. The 2-year-old makes more noise now because he's 2. All right, so the current balance is $491.72. When we get to the overhead, you'll see that I had written down $488.64. That was the actual balance on Saturday, November 6th. I check it out Saturday night just to get, a plan in action. But one of the payments or one of the charges we made posted. So these are the 3 pending transactions, which will more than likely post by Monday, November 8th, and I'll include those transactions in next week's update. All right. We last stopped on the 2nd. So Geico is our car insurance carrier. That charge posted on the 2nd for $65.26. We were only over budget by a few cents on that one. Then I purchased an air filter on November 4th. So this is what I was talking about when I was referring to, those miscellaneous unbudgeted expenses. I took my child to the pediatrician and I noticed in the pediatrician's office, they had this air filter and I hadn't seen it before. So I did some research on it and it looks like it's got amazing views, amazing ratings, and I wanted to see if it could work well for our apartment. So I started asking questions, and then before you know it, I was on Amazon and I bought it. So that's the $107.29 there. And of course, it was sort of a spur of the moment purchase. So that spur of the moment purchase means I'm going to have to pay that back from our savings. All right, then I had to take 2 Lyft rides on the 4th of not even on the 4th, on the 3rd of November. So those 2 Lyft rides cost me $99.98. And then I went up too fast. And then our utility bill for the electricity, I made that payment on the 4th. I believe it posted on the 5th for $36.10. And then National Grid, that is for our gas heat. Now, this is where I was flabbergasted because I saw the bill. Normally, like around this time where it's really not cold yet. I mean, temperatures are colder, but it's not cold, like frigid. And I figured our bill would be maybe a little bit over 50, but not much, just a few dollars, and 152.06 cents. So the bill was inflated due to delivery and service charges, which is ridiculous. Most of this bill is not our gas usage, you guys. It is actually their delivery and service charges have increased by more than 50%. So I have to make some adjustments to our next month's bills. If you saw my Paycheck One budget closeout, you'll probably understand a little better because I went into more detail there. And then on the 6th of November, the Stop and Shop purchase, this was actually for household items, so $3.08 for some cleaning products. I used all of my rebates. I had 2 coupons for some Lysol, and I had also the store rebate, so that helped me. So $3.08, and that's coming from household. I think we're good. So we're going to pay each of these, and I'm going to show you the breakdown now using our overhead view.
Okay, you guys, so I had $488.64, but our actual balance is $491.72, and that's what we're going to pay today. I started breaking down the posted charges last night, which was Saturday my time, all right, and today is Sunday. So we have one more charge that's going to come from our funds, or actually our household account. So this posted on 11, well, all right, I have to do a quick voiceover. On November 5th, I picked up some household items at Stop and Shop for $3.08. I'm doing the voiceover because my children started to fight and scream, and I was fighting to get this video recorded. So from miscellaneous and unbudgeted, that's our what had happened was section. November 4th was Amazon, November 4th was Lyft, 2 rides, and then our blue section for funds and next month's bills is going to be we planned for this. Okay, so we're looking at miscellaneous expenses. Out of the $491.72, this is what we actually need to pay today. $107.29, Amazon, $99.98, $207.27. All right, and then we need to figure out what's coming from next month's bills. This charge here on October 30th, I missed this in last week's update from the 24th through the 31st. So I have to pay the difference of $27.95, which is going to come from our next month's bills because this fits into eating out. Goodies is a restaurant. So first is the Geico, then PSEG, which is electricity, $152. These people are trying to bust my you know what. It's ridiculous. $27.95. Inflation is freaking real. I'm sorry. I'm so upset because I'm flabbergasted. How in the world does it cost more for delivery charge? We didn't use this much gas heat. We didn't have to. I don't know. Anyway, $281.37 is going to come from our next month's bills account. This is mostly everything that we saved from October that's paying these November bills. And then $3.08 is coming from household. So altogether, these 3 individual amounts should equal to $491.72. And it does. Boom. Okay. So now we can get rid of these. So I'm going to make 3 payments. I'm going to make the next month's bills payment first, then savings 1, then household. Again, doesn't matter in which order I do it, except I like to see that the available credit increases with the payment right away. So I want to see this go up by $281.37, and then we'll go ahead and make the subsequent payments, which we'll post on Tuesday. So I'm happy about this because we had the money already set aside and we needed the air purifier. There's no way, like, we're in cold and flu season and we all know what's going on in the world. It's just not normal right now with what's happening globally. So I'm trying my best to keep my family safe and healthy. So this air purifier, and I can actually tell the difference. I've been using it for 3 days from the date I'm recording this video, and I'm telling you, I can tell the difference. So I'll leave a link for this air purifier in my description box in case anybody's interested. You want to check it out and see if it will work for you. So let's get into making those payments now.
Okay, $281.37 being made from next month's bills. Thank you for your payment. Your payment will be on time. No additional payment required. However, you guys know I'm going to make 2 more payments to get this out of the way. Your available credit has been updated. Box to pop up, yes. So now we're back at $41.64. Okay, $207.27 coming from our savings. Your payment will be on time. No additional payment is required. Your available credit typically updates within 1 to 2 days. $3.08 is going to be paid from household cash envelope. Your payment will be on time and covers the minimum due. So my payments are normally due on the 16th of each month, and our statement date is the 21st. So yeah, we had made these charges after the 21st, so they're not even going to show up on my credit as outstanding credit, which I love because I want to have a healthy credit score, and so does my husband. So we have $37.71 in rewards cash. I'm going to look at our earn activity because I do like to see this part and see how much we earn and, you know, take a good look. Okay, so what we have earned so far, we're going to start with Geico, 98 cents for the $65.26. So I'm going to write that down as I scroll through. And my blue pen is not working. I'm so sad. Amazon, the air purifier, we earned $1.61 in cash back there. Then for the 2 Lyft rides, we earned $1.50. Normally, I would have used the money that we had in the vehicle fund because it's a traveling expense, but we didn't have enough money in there, which is, again, why I really want to beef up those categories and add more money to them. But slow and steady does it, right? PSEG, we earned 54 cents for making that payment. And this is all going to add up, you guys, because we'll use the cash back to go towards our emergency fund to help boost it up a little faster. National Grid, we earned $2.28. And we also had the purchase at Stop and Shop. That's not, the cashback is not here for that yet, but on the 31st, we had the goodies charge, 42 cents we earned in cashback for that. So that is it for our cash rewards.
I normally write my transactions in black, but I just picked up the blue pen and I'm going with it. All right, so what I'm doing here is I'm writing out the transactions or the charges that were made, plus I'm keeping a running balance because I will refer to this book as I go throughout the month and check on our budget. After I finish writing out all of the transactions, then I'm going to write in the payments that we made today on Sunday, November 7th. And then I will highlight all of the blue transactions are purpose funds or next month's bills. Any green transactions came from savings because they were unbudgeted expenses. So this to me is not bad, even though it was necessary. It was a lot. Okay. So now I'm just going to mark my payments using this tool pen. I said mark when I meant write, but I'm making sure all of our payments are logged in and we get to a 0 balance so that I can sleep easy and hopefully we won't do too much spending next week. We zeroed it out. And now, last but not least, I just fill in our cashback rewards. These rewards helped us when we were in debt. We used $50, sometimes $25 at a time to throw snowballs at the debt. So every little bit, every cent helps. It makes a difference. That's everything. Boom. Shakalaka. Okay, that's everything for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you were able to do your transactions, expense tracking, and all of that with me. And thank you so much for being here. As of Sunday, we have 969 subscribers. So yes, we are 31 subscribers away from reaching our first 1,000. So please make sure to share this video or any video you like on the channel that you think someone you know and love or even if you don't, would like and find value in, because we want to help continue the community to grow so that we can reach more people about how to mind their money, how to manage it well, and live their lives abundantly, even on a modest income with loud kids in the background. So thank you so much for being here. Mind your money, manage it well, live your lives abundantly, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.